Hi everyone, it's Miss Frodo.
And Domo again.
And we are here with another Domo Christmas present. This is the Winter Holiday Train. It's another expert build for ages 12 and up.
So it's totally within my age bracket. That's perfect.
And it's really cool. We have a really old train that my dad owned, but this is newer, although the track looks pretty much identical to the one my dad has. I haven't shown you guys that yet, but they're still using the same track model.
So that's nice, so you can keep on using,
And it is not electric, but you can buy the pieces to make it electric. I actually priced it out on legostore.com, and the additional pieces altogether are about $50. So this set is, I think, $99. So to get it electrified would be $50, so it would be essentially a $150 set to make it electric, which we may do next year, but this is pretty much this year's Winter Village set, right?
Right, it is a new one for this year. I think the biggest thing though is that, talk about this is $50. These pieces, most likely all these you would have if you already owned a train, if it was running in Lego World. Because essentially it's a battery pack and a drive, essentially a motor that this thing doesn't have, and that's what these pieces essentially make up.
Oh, that's true. So you're saying we might be
If we look downstairs and use your dad's old one, we might be able to hook it up and make it run.
I don't know if his is electric either.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will. But even if it doesn't move electronically, it's still a really cool set, and it's got a lot of different things in it.
And who doesn't love trains? So I love this. So it looks like you got like a little, what do you call it, car, a little food car maybe, or just a car in general that they're in. You can see, you can look into the actual engine, which is cool, and you have a little conductor man. Everyone loves coffee or hot cocoa here, that's for sure. You have a little engineer. And you see, I don't know what's going on in that scene. Maybe people just saying goodbye, perhaps, or, oh, they came for Christmas. And then this one looks really cool. It's a Christmas tree. Every single set I've done so far has had a different way of putting together their Christmas tree, and this one's no different, a little bit different with these smooth pieces, but this one rotates as it moves. Looks like it has a bundle of toys here. And the obligatory bench and the, we got the street lamp, and the street lamp again is different than in everything I've done so far this year for Christmas, so that's nice. Another permutation. And then a teeny tiny train.
Toy train!
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a really nice toy train.
And then I guess we'll just run across the bottom part, so some sort of gift, I guess. And then run across the entire train.
Oh, I like how there's smoke coming out of it.
That is pretty solid. Alright. So, let's open her up. So I got it open. Here's one. Oh, there's all the bits and bobs. Oh, more bits and bobs.
There's a lot of track.
Well,
this is going to be a good-sized train. Oh, what's interesting is this is all pre-assembled. This is one piece here.
Yep.
And this is actually, wait, this whole thing is like one solid.
Yeah, they come right apart.
Okay, so it's different than the one, because the old train track that my dad has, I'm not sure if this train would be able to run on that, but these strips, that was Aon dropping a bone, are different, were like separate from these pieces, and this, it's all one thing.
Yeah, so on the bottom, if you look at it, they have these little ties in there. You just pull them out and they'll release them.
That's cool.
So, what do we got? Well, again, something I love seeing. At least this thing's in a bag. I mean, it's better than nothing. Looks like you get 2 books, a teeny tiny one, and then a larger one around that. So that's kind of interesting. I haven't seen that before.
Oh,
normally
so
they're the same
bag
size.
1 is like all the people and stuff that you assemble, and then part 2. Oh, my phone is ringing. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that interruption. All right, so Domo's put in a demonstration of what one section of track looks like.
Yep, these are just the curved pieces. I think we have some straight pieces, so it's gonna curve about.
I think it's gonna be a big curve. They all look pretty.
So it's gonna be one big circle probably in the end. Then.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more oblong, but I guess it's gonna be a big circle. I was hoping that this would fit on our dresser upstairs so we could have like a winter village. I don't think it's going to fit there anymore. I think this maybe could go around a Christmas tree. Which would be great if Eowyn wouldn't eat it. So we've got a fence around the tree right now. It's just a matter of security.
These are some interesting pieces. Must be... Oh, they're magnets.
Oh, that's the train couplings.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Brio trains use that. I really like that.
I've never seen that before. I haven't really played with the trains and Lego yet, so this will be a first. All right, let's get that working.
All right, so here's the completed winter holiday train.
Yay! It was a fun build. I really like this one. Right off the bat, you can kind of see, if you're kind of following, the Christmas tree spins around. There's a little mechanism underneath. It's like a little screw that as the front wheel spins, it also spins the scene around, which looks really cool because it looks like the tree, or the what do you call it? The train, I guess, around the tree, the model train, is also going around as this is also going around in a circle. So
let's drive it all the way around so they get like the full.
Oh sure, yep, sorry. So let's pull it. We'll spin it around.
Oh, sorry, I'm knocking the camera over. Hang on, pause it at the back, and
Sure.
I'll zoom in on that side. Which, by the way, here's the little like stop here in the front with the bench. So.
Yep, it's got a nice little yet another little old school lamppost. I think like a conductor lady or maybe a mom. It's hard to tell. Looks like Kevin McAllister's mom for some reason to me. I also get a little kid. He's got a little like walkie-talkie almost. I assume it's supposed to be a what do you call it? Like a little radio control for this guy. Nice little robot guy. So that's pretty cool.
Alright.
Nice touch to it, something to add to it.
I'm just gonna slowly.
So what I'll do, I'll just pull this back around. I'll just go piece by piece.
Okay.
So I'll take off the engine car first. This one's a little bit different. The rest of these have these magnetic couplers. This one has a little. You can see here is just a little hitch that it attaches to. All right, so we'll come up close. The front part does move slightly freely, which is good. So that way, if you had power to this, like if you actually were using the electric motor, you'd be able to turn and keep up. And because it's so long, you wouldn't want this to be like solid because it would just come off the track. Has little wreaths on it. Great color detail. I love the smoke coming off the little stacks in the front. Even the front. I mean, you got the cow catcher on the front.
Is that one solid piece that they made?
What, this bottom part?
The cow catcher.
The cow catcher's one solid piece. This whole thing's one piece. This plastic part. The front looks great. I love the little attention to detail. You got a little light up on the front. It just snaps right in. It attaches here. You have your bell for your train right there. And just in general, this looks great. And then this top part does come off pretty easily. So you can see inside. So we got our little engineer / coal shoveler man. Hence why he has the the shovel. Take him out. Then the inside is pretty plain. From what I can see in the instructions, if this were to become a the electric version, this thing is just going to be just packed full of wires. You'd be taking most of this out just to fit the wires that need to be put into here to make it work. So I guess it's kind of a cutback. You don't get as much detail, but looks great.
And the trains had an accident. Oh. The trains had multiple accidents. All right.
I've been very buttery fingering
today. I wanna play with this because it's magnetic like those Brio trains, sort of.
Yes.
The
little hitch.
Yeah, yep. The little hitch. And so this is the coal car, very festive. You've got the hitch in the front to connect to the engine, and this doesn't move, does it? So there's just a fake coal that you could like pull off and shovel into the train if you wanted to.
This part would become the actual battery pack for the if this were the electric train. It just kind of fits right in.
Yeah.
You just pull out the coal and put in the battery.
Very nice.
Okay.
And the cool car.
Let's decouple this. Boop. So again, yep, you can see how it kind of spins around, and it comes with a bunch of presents. So you have a miniature sailboat.
Very nice.
It's very cute. A spaceship, I'm gonna guess.
Yes.
A spaceship. It looks cool. I think it's my favorite present out of all of them. It's the little mini
Fire truck.
with
And
the
the
ladder
ladder
truck.
goes
The ladder
up.
goes up and down, so that's really a really nice touch. I think it's really cute. Then you have have a wind up car, and the wind up's about the same size as the car.
Kids,
So
ask your parents what wind up toys are.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of little
Wrapped presents.
wrap presents that you can have. And then a little blue one and red one, and then a yellow and blue one.
And you know that train that we saw on the box? There's a train around this Christmas tree. So it's like treeception, because you have this train going around this tree, and then if you put a tree in the middle of this, there's a train going around that tree. It's crazy, man. It's just
awesome.
trees, but look how cute that little train is. And then it's got its all little cars there. Cute little train.
Then if we spin it upside down, you can see this part here, this little kind of cog. This is what actually causes the tree to spin, and as this wheel moves, this screw moves this cog, and that's what causes the tree to spin about.
Very cool.
So that's right there kind of makes it for me. I don't really need much else, but it comes with a caboose. Right.
I love the lantern.
Yeah, the lantern's a good touch. I love the little lights on the outside.
Yes.
Kind of makes me wish we had like a Christmas train that would come by that we could check out.
We normally do.
Probably just missed
Not
it.
past our house, but there is a Polar Express or a Christmas themed train. I don't remember. Last year, I think there was a Polar Express that came to where we live.
Oh,
But
cool.
so another conductor.
Conductor, probably of some sort.
We'll call him Rob.
Rob the conductor, and then you have these little like saloon type doors. Whoops.
The top comes off.
So saloon type doors, kind of swing out. Inside is a little place where you can sit down. We have the Miss Frodo lady in there. She's brunette and short.
Short brunette wearing gloves because my hands always freeze.
That's about right. And you have a little lantern in there and a little cup.
Little mug.
I love the Lego mugs. Always fun to see.
The dining car. And there are couplings on both ends, so you could switch up this with the present/train car if you wanted.
Right.
You couldn't put it before the coal car because they need the coal to shovel into the train, and it has the different coupling.
Right. I think they purposely made it so that way you wouldn't get it mixed up.
But you could switch up these two cars if you wanted to. You could put one in front and one behind, however you wanted to do that. So I love all of this.
No, this is a great set. I almost want to get the maybe next year I'll try to get the electric parts to it to make it run. But also it seems kind of sad because you lose so much of like what makes this so cute, you know?
Yeah.
This part will be gone, and then you have wires coming out of that, and it's not. Let me see if I can find a picture of it really quick. There we go. So after you add in everything, it kind of looks like this, and you can see like there's just a big wire. All the wires just kind of shoved up in there, and so it's kind of takes away that illusion that it's a little tiny world when you have this big power pack and everything back there. It's not really hidden very well into that, but what can you do? You got to fit it in there somehow.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice that they didn't just... I guess they didn't want to make the price more because for a Winter Village set, it's already the most expensive one.
Right.
So I get why they didn't want to jack up
yeah.
the price by making it motorized. But at the same time, because they made the option to motorize, it's not very well hidden. Like a lot of motorized Lego stuff, the old school stuff that my dad grew up on, they did a very good job of just hiding the motors in it. But because this was made to be non-motorized or motorized, they didn't do quite as good a job at hiding it. But I think it's still really good. All right, so we're going to add the rest of our Lego Winter Village.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay, so here's everything. We have Santa's Toy Shop off on the left, or Santa's Workshop.
Yep.
The Winter Toy Shop on the right, and then the train going around it all. And this is, in the middle is the tree from the Winter Toy Shop.
Right. And why don't we just go for a trip all the way around? carefully. There we go.
I'm not gonna push that anymore.
Let's back up. Whoop. So we got a little snowman on
I
here.
gotta say, I love that it's round because you can put it around your tree, but I wish it came with some straight pieces too, so that if you don't have a tree that you can put it around, you could sort of have it be more flat on a display surface. Because our kitchen counter island is the only surface pretty much wide enough for it to work, that it won't get eaten by the dog. Because she has eaten Legos. Or chewed them up and spit them out, I guess I should say.
What could you do? She's a wee one. Alright, well, on this parting shot while Santa's about to take off for all the good boys and girls around the world, you guys have a happy holidays, and we'll see you next time.
Bye! Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching Miss Frodo's Toy Hoard. Bye!